What's up, y'all? What's up? This is Johan YH Images. And yes, I haven't been on YouTube in quite some time, but I think I got a good one today. I had this client that I shot probably a couple weeks ago. She's a grad student and wanted a newspaper that she was holding, and it was going to be on fire at the top, that she said. And she wanted papers coming down that's on fire as well. So I thought, I kind of seen this idea already before. So I thought, how can I remix this and do something just a little bit different? So I'm thinking grad on the ground, spelled out in papers, and the papers being on fire along with the 2026. So when I did that, I was shocked at how it came out, and I was extremely, hyped about it. Like, yeah, this is something, different. I completed the project, sent it to my clients. They loved it, and posted a speed rant video of the reel on my Instagram, and this is what I had put on there. I got so many people, DMing me, comments galore, asking, how did you get that grad on the ground and on fire and things like that? And I just didn't want to have to hit everybody up saying the same thing over and over. I felt like it was much better if I actually showed how I did this instead of just typing everybody back in. It's better to visually, show y'all how I got it done. So we're about to get over to Photoshop and get started. This is how I did it. Let's go. Before we even get into Photoshop, I'm going to let you guys know up front, this is going to cost you a little bit. This website used to be called FreePick, but when I woke up this morning, it changed to Magnific. So it's magnific.com, and this is what the website is now. So this actually is the plan that I'm on right now, and it's the $45 a month, and I get 45,000 credits a month, and you get Nano Banana 2, Flux, Seed Dream, Clean, if you're into doing those videos and things like that. And I'm kind of salty because before this changed over, you see how all these are unlimited? Nano Banana was unlimited as well. So now since it changed, let me go down here. It's going to be charging me credits now toward my 45,000 credits. And right here where this Nano Banana Pro 4K, that's what I was actually using, and get it like 300 for 4K, and for 2K I get 600. So that's gonna, take quite a bit of those, but I only use, these generations and AI stuff for certain things. I don't use it for all my work because it's not, needed. A lot of the stuff I know how to do, but just for the things I don't know how to do, or I don't want to spend a lot of time doing, I'm going to go straight over here to now Magnific. So we're going to get over here and let's go over to Photoshop. And this is where all the magic starts. So first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to grab those newspaper clips and we're going to add those over here. Now we are going to start with, so we're going to put this on this side and this on this side. Now what you want to do is create another layer at the top, and we're going to keep this one not visible. So we could probably rasterize this because I'm not changing it right now. And what you want to do here is you want to hold Command or Control and click on the layer and till the marching ants around it. So now that's like that. Then you're going to hit Control or Command C and copy it. And then you're going to hide it. Then you're going to go to this blank layer. Then you're going to go up into vanishing point, and that's in filter, and you go to vanishing point. Now, once that opens, you're going to create your outline in the same perspective as the paper. Okay, once you get that in there like that, let me zoom in a little bit so you can see. And once you get that, then you're gonna hit Control or Command B. Then you're gonna hit T, the transform tool. So then you're gonna bring this down, bring this over, and it doesn't have to be perfect because we're gonna fix all this afterwards. So just hit enter. Now we got that side. And what you want to do so you can see is you're going to take this opacity down some. Then you're going to go here, right click that, then we're going to go to warp. So now we're going to shape this. Well, let's fix this first. Let's bring this over some. So I'm going to distort this to fix this really quick as far as those parts. Now we're going to go with the warp tool. Bring that down, bring this over, and make sure it's overlapping those edges so they're not showing. Make sure that's the center, yep, right there. Okay, now that's done. That side is finished, and we can make another layer at the top of there. So make sure the layer is clean. We're gonna do the other one just exactly the same way. We're gonna hit Command or Control, click. Now we got the marching ants around it. Then we're gonna hit Control or Command C. Now we copied it. Now we can get rid of the marching ants. Go over to the other one. Go back over to vanishing point. And now we're gonna do the other side. Now we over here. And that's gonna let you know that the perspective is not right if that turns yellow. So, okay, let me zoom in a little bit. We're gonna take this outside the box because it doesn't have to be in there. That way we got some room. Okay, then we're going to Command Control V. If you're on a Windows, then you're gonna hit the letter T. Now we transformed it. And let's make this a little bit more smaller until we get it in the box. Okay, and we'll zoom in a little bit and make sure it's all covered. You see how far it's up, okay? And now that's right. Take it back over and do the same thing. Gonna drag that opacity down, go to the warp, come in some. Let me see, where's that line at? Okay. And let me take this down some more so I can see better. So I can see where it's turning in. So you see this part right here where it's going in some. In order to get that, you want to bring one of these down. And then that way you can push it in better like that. See how it's shaping it? Bring this over. Then we're gonna bring this down so that matches. Okay, then hit enter. Now put them both up there. Turn the opacity up on both of them. Make sure they both good. Yep, so I missed this part here. So let me go back over and fix that real quick. So since it's trying to pull the whole thing, I just need this part. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get one that's on the side and we're just gonna pull that part. Pull this over a little bit. Right there, okay, that looks good. We can probably do this as well. Bring this up so that matches that. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time on this because I know I'm very precise with stuff and I like to be a perfectionist, but we don't want this video to be too long. So what you want to do is delete these. We're gonna trash those and we can actually put these on the same layer so we don't group those. We actually can put those together like that. And then what we're gonna do is go get her hands. We're gonna get the object selection tool and gonna go over her hands and her wrist right there. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. So let me get rid of that. Okay, got that hand, and we're gonna hold shift and add this hand as well. Okay, so now we're gonna put that on above the group. So we're gonna put those hands above the group and we're gonna put those there. Okay, so let me take it out that so I can stop pulling that up. Now, from there, we are going to cut into here and fix some of these parts. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna highlight these hands and I'm gonna add another shadow under these so it looks like she's actually holding it. So we're gonna add that right below, and I ain't gonna make this too long, so we're gonna just go kind of quick. Now, so after that, we already have the bases. And let me go ahead and, since that newspaper is a bit bright, we're gonna bring this down some, like that. Okay, so here go the easy part and the fun part. This actually is done, so I can just merge everything, you know. Now, we're gonna go over to the website I was telling you about, which is Magnific. And we're going to, first of all, let's go back. This is very important, so don't skip this part. Now, so you have to pull up your crop tool. This is a 4:5 ratio. So you got to remember that. Like for Instagram, I mostly use 4:5 or 1:1. You got to make sure that you know exactly what the ratio of your photo is and make sure you crop it to that because you're going to need it. Now, I'm going to take this back over to Lightroom real quick and I'm going to export it. And since they changed the name, I'm just going to call this Mag so I know where to go get it from. Okay, so now that that's exported, we're going to go over here. Now, this is what you want to do. You want to go to Add, or you can drag it over or whatever. Go over to Upload Media, and I have that here on Mag, and there it goes. So hit Add. Now we've added it. So now I'm going to put in the same exact prompt that I used to create this, and let's see what it does, because you know this is AI, so you don't never know what may pop up. So it says, set the top middle of the newspaper on fire. Do not allow the fire to cover the girl's face. Place white papers on the floor on fire, spelling out the word grad, centered on the floor. Also white papers on fire falling from the air. So all you do is hit generate. As you can see, it's unlimited right now because they told me my next monthly billing, which is next month, that's when they'll start charging me for using Nano Banana. But let's see what this does. And okay, I almost made a mistake. So look, see here how it says 1:1, and my photo is a 4:5. So make sure you follow that. That's important. So now we hit generate, and we're gonna see what it comes up with. And these prompts, and you know, really don't take that long. As you can see, this one is almost done. Well, they're almost all done. Okay, final touches. And as you can see, none of these kind of look like what I've done. You know, they just come out different. You know, see how this looks. But what you can do is, let me bring in a reference of one of my pictures that I did already and see how that works. So let me go to desktop, go in here, and let's pull out the grad that I already did. So now we got another we got a reference with this same prompt. So let's see if it helps it or not. And if not, we just gonna move on with the video, and you know, I'm gonna still show you how I do this. So let's see if this helps create, you know, what I need. And like I said, this don't really take that long, you know, to get these generations, you know, to come out. So it's almost done, and there we go. And it actually used my reference and got this one right exactly how I want it. I don't need any of these. You don't have to delete them, by the way, but this is exactly why I like Nano Banana, because it's always almost dead on. Now, what you want to do is download. No, don't download it yet. What you want to do is click on it first. Then you go to JPEG and then you download it. And make sure you download the 4K version, the very high quality one. So now, while that's downloading, we can just put this on the desktop. It really don't matter because I'm gonna drag it here anyway. Now I got this sitting here, and we're gonna go back over to Lightroom, and I'm going to send this back to Photoshop. Now I think this is the wrong one. Let me go back down and let me click on this one. Okay, now what you want to do is drag over your downloaded version, and as you can see how it distorted her face and it distorted the newspaper, her hands, and everything about that. So that's why you had to make sure that it's the right ratio, because it's going straight on top of what you already have, and you have to mask this out and fix all this. So in order to do that and get your original picture back, but this is all I need, and I just need the outside. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this one at the top, then you're gonna hold Option or Alt on Windows, then you're gonna hit the mask right here. So now you're gonna go there and make sure your brush is white, and you're gonna go in here and bring her back, your original photo. You're gonna bring her all the way back, but make sure you don't go over that fire, because that's what you need. Yep, and then you see as we fixing this, the newspaper, we getting all that together. Going over here, bring back her face, make sure you get the chair, and that's how we got that done. And this is, I can see that she's a little bit blue, so what we're gonna do to match that, we're gonna put color balance. We're gonna clip that to there, and then we're gonna bring in some yellow to help match that. Now that looks a lot better right there. Okay, and it got some little edges up there, so to fix that, we're just gonna bring that in some about there, and there we go. That's simple. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be dropping some more videos here shortly. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you can get my videos first as soon as they drop. So till then, I'm out. This is Johan YH Images. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.